America the beautiful, America the great, the land of the free, the place where most people call the great escape. But just like any delicious piece of candy, there can somewhere be a sour taste. And to reshape the flavor, we have to have this discussion face to face. The sit down, the conversation, the different opinions, and a whole lot of respect we can create. Our dialogue to reach an understanding and get a lot off our chests, for goodness sake. So grab a snack, something to drink, or a meat lover's pizza as we premiere this episode of Sweet America. Good morning, hey, it's me, Lonnie B, and I'm back with episode 2 of my series, Sweet America. Now, on this episode, we're tapping into the friendships. Have you ever had friends that was on different sides of the fence? Okay, yes, I have gay friends and I have straight friends. And today we want to talk about those issues that we deal with and see if you can relate. Now, on this particular episode today, I have my brother and my friend. Then I want to introduce my friend here, okay, to the right of me, Rashad Donnell. He's a DMV comedian, okay, here in DC, okay. He's shutting this shit down with a couple of hee-hees and ha-has.
Couple of hee-hees.
And sitting next to him is my brother, who's a recording artist, okay, R&B and gospel, Terrell the Artist.
What's going on, bro?
And we are here today. First of all, how y'all doing? Thank y'all so much for coming.
I'm good.
Yes. Ain't like we don't talk all the motherfucking time, but you know, we gotta do this for the camera. We gotta do this for the camera. Yes, all right. So today we're talking about different situations that we go through as friends. First of all, brother, I'm gonna start with you when it comes to our lifestyle, the homosexuals. Okay? And you know, they say we can't be friends. We can't, you know, keep a friendship because we think more sexually than we do brotherly. You know, have you ever heard that before? And most of the time when gay people meet okay, they normally meet on a sexual tip. And then if it don't work, they become brother, son, daughter, niece. Okay? Why do you think that's that?
I think.
And first and foremost, before you answer, brother, and we have this conversation, we have never
always been brother.
always been right.
Let me clear the air right here.
But how did we switch over?
Yeah,
We
okay.
have always been brother.
Okay, I just want to put that out there. Oh, go ahead, brother. Why do you think it's always that way?
I think that it's just the attraction. Like if someone sees someone, they find them attractive, and if they gay, they gonna want to, you know.
Right. Is it
I mean,
hard
everybody's
to-
not like that, but
Right. Okay, go ahead, bro. I'm sorry.
no, everybody's not like that. But for the most part, like they'll start off wanting to get to know them. If they're attractive, they probably do want to mess with them.
Right. Now, as you being a straight man, is it hard for you to have female friends without trying to fuck her?
Nah, because a lot of these women, once you talk to them, you get to see who they really are. You don't want. You just keep them as a friend.
So you have never met somebody and you just labeled them a friend and it turned into a fuck?
Yeah. I have, but that ain't never like the goal. Like
Okay.
it ain't always. I look at her and say, "Oh, she fine. I want to fuck her." Now we gonna be friends. Like,
Do it mess the friendship up when y'all begin to fuck?
yeah, for sure. Especially if you fuck good, it's gonna fuck it up. Yeah.
Because you're always going to want to keep fucking.
You gonna want to keep fucking, and then you get mad when they fuck somebody else, or you get mad when they got another.
How do you get mad with somebody else that you're
It's
not in a
emotion.
relationship
It's
with?
emotion. That I'm telling you how it goes, bro. I'm telling you how it goes. It's emotion. They get what is it? Control.
So is this your experience or experience that you heard?
all the above? Yeah, this is a common.
So you got mad at her?
Nah.
She got mad at you?
Yeah, this is a common theme in the, I guess.
Niggas always want to make themselves look bigger.
Nah.
So you didn't get mad at her, she got mad at you.
Nah, I ain't getting mad. What I'm gonna get mad for?
Because
It'd be different though. See, that'd be the thing. It usually be different. See, when niggas get mad like that, it's because they don't like have nothing else going on. That's the only person they got to like do some shit with. The women get mad because they really enjoy like you. So they want you all the time. They want you to themselves. Like that's how they get. Women are like possessive. Like, when they want you, they want you. When they can't have you,
So you don't think men
It's
is
wrong.
possessive?
I ain't never been on. You know what I'm saying? Like
No, you.
Yeah,
you
no.
know, friends. I ain't saying you been
Yeah,
with
no,
them,
no,
but you
I'm
got
saying,
friends
I
that be like, okay, what the fuck you chasing
No,
her down
no.
like that for?
you got some niggas who press. You do have niggas who press like that. But though, usually like you could tell like shit like that from like how niggas was like came up. Niggas who came up, they ain't really get no women like or get no girls in high school and shit like that. They tend to be more, I'ma hold on to this one. Cause they never experienced having options.
Right.
Niggas who could move around and had more than one girl or whatever at a time, like it usually ain't that big of a deal. Unless you really like it.
Right.
Then it's that.
Brother, have you ever had a friend that was a sex partner at first, then became a friend?
No. No, I never had a, no, I haven't. Because they probably, if they was a sex partner, they probably never would have been my real friend.
Right. Could you be friends with somebody that you used to have sexual relationships with
I could be friends with them.
without feeling any type of
Nah,
way?
I ain't gonna feel no way.
Could you?
I don't know. I don't know, to be honest with you. It depends on like what the relationship was. If we was just fucking, probably. But if we was fucking,
So
and we
you
was
could
going
be that
out,
woman friend without
Yeah.
even wanting to fuck her again?
I wouldn't say that. You probably still want to fuck because in the back of your mind, that's what you think when you see her. Is like we used to really like do that.
So what puts you in the guard to make you not want to do it, brother?
I've never been that guy who's been attached to anybody that I was.
Sex don't make you attached?
No, not then. No.
Yeah, that's real.
So I can be there if I had sex with them and I see them, I can still say hello to them. I can even still be their friend. I'm not even gonna think about that part. I don't care about it. It's done. It's done. I'm over.
It's over.
That was over.
They can twerk in front of you and
It's not gonna matter. It's not
See,
gonna matter.
why a little different? That shit gonna matter.
Oh,
Oh, for you?
Yeah, that shit gonna matter.
I don't care.
Take,
Like, let's
take
go
that shit to the other side of the room. Don't do that shit. Yeah.
So let's talk about the stereotypes of friendships when it comes to gay and straight people. Because me and my brother, who is gay, okay, and Rashad Darnell, who is straight, okay, we all have friends on different sides of the fence. And normally when you have friends on different sides of the fence, people assume that as a gay man, you're doing or trying to do something with that friend that don't go the way that you go. And they think that's our whole motive of being their friend, is trying to get into their pants. Brother, how do you feel about that?
This
how do I feel about the stigma?
Let's keep bust out laughing.
Okay, so it all depends because sometimes I know for me, like back in the day, I got to say that because I'm married now. But
Yeah.
back in the day, like if I met someone maybe who was straight, that was the goal to see like which way they was going, kind of sort of. And some of those people have became some of my best friends. But that did used to be the motive for some people. Not that I just wanted everybody, but like it was always a challenge for me. Like just to see like how far I can go with it.
Yeah.
Very dangerous, but it was
Right.
it was,
It was.
Definitely
it's,
But for me,
It's definitely
yeah, that is dangerous. It's very dangerous. But for me, I grew up with a lot of my friends, like my best friend Ron. He's straight, so I grew up with Ron, and it was never the thought.
okay.
It was always going outside, having fun, doing weird shit, like jumping off the garages, you know what I'm saying, being in the bike club. Ron used to make fun of me all the time because in the bike club, I used to stretch the boys.
Oh my god.
Oh
Yes,
so-
and Ron, yeah,
You
'cause
got-
that was just the dancer in me.
Uh-huh.
I'm like, we gotta work out, and then I would have him on the floor and we just stretch him like that. And
behind.
Ron was like, bitch, you not stretching
God.
me. And what the fuck do this got to do with the bike club?
Oh, for
That's
real?
what Ron was saying. Fuck, this got to do
Oh
with you.
my god,
Bro, how to get their body
Yeah.
ready.
So when me and Ron get together with the other fellas, Ron always bring up, remember Lonnie used to stretch y'all?
They be like, oh, no, y'all remember?
Yeah.
Get the plan amnesia. Stretch who, bro?
But that was never my intention to stretch them to think of something sexual. It was just the dancer in me. 'Cause
Right.
that's what we used to do in dance
the beginning
class.
of the dance.
I just used to like to have fun with the guys around my way. And it used to make me feel superior in a way because I was gay and they were straight. So I felt protected. Honestly, yeah. So I never wanted to mess up that protection
Gotcha.
part of our relationship.
Right, I get that.
You know what I'm saying? How do you feel when guys, talk to you in a sexual way or uncomfortable language just because you're friends with gay people?
So I ain't never had nobody like say nothing like uncomfortable or nothing like wild to me. But I always felt like, so I grew up around gay. I've been around gay people like since I was 13, 14 years old. So it's not like nothing new. I ain't really uncomfortable, but I was always taught like if you get a compliment or something from a gay man, like take it. Like just take the compliment. Don't like take it to heart off them. I don't go like that. Like, you let them know, but don't be off your defensive. Like, Cause we was
But
taught.
what if the compliment comes like, damn, you fine as fuck?
See, then it's too much. Then like, all right, tone that shit down. But I appreciate it, cause I get what you like. You go that way. I don't. I appreciate it.
Right.
But, like go that. Usually, if a gay man compliments you, that means the women think the same thing. That's what we was taught. So if a gay man said like a woman thinks it, she's just not gonna say it to you. It's that type thing. But I ain't never really been in no uncomfortable position.
A woman wouldn't say it to you. I think a woman would say it.
So you got someone that really like don't do that. Like that won't say it. Like until you say something to them, then they'll tell you, I was thinking it the whole time. I just didn't want to say nothing to you.
Like don't do
they
what?
play.
Say you look good.
Yeah. I didn't want like come up and tell you first, like that type shit. Like women like play those type of games. Like they play shy until you know them, and then they let you know. Like, no, I thought this the whole time. I just didn't want you to know. Like, shit like that.
What's your pros and cons of gay people?
I don't.
Gay men in particular, because you know what I'm saying. Since we having this conversation, what's your pros and cons? What you like and what you don't like?
Y'all really open, like conversation wise. Like, y'all talk about anything. It can go like a little far sometimes, but like you know, it ain't really that deep. But y'all talk about anything. Great friends, easy to talk to if something going on or if like something happened or whatever. You great communicators. Y'all like to eat. So if you need somebody to go get something to eat with, call your friend.
Now I think you're just talking about me in particular.
You my main gay friend, so the pros and cons. The cons, I guess, again, you my only like main gay friend, so the emotion, like you don't, if I don't answer your phone call, you don't answer when I call right back. I gotta tell you sometimes, like stop being a queen, like answer the phone, bro. Like it ain't that deep. Like I was in a bathroom, like it ain't that deep. I gotta tell you shit like that. But I think that's really it. I think the cons maybe like come from like the outside world, like people looking in and saying, "Oh, you hanging with him? You must be like doing shit." I guess that could be considered a con, because you don't get that label put on you or whatever if you not. But I don't really have too many cons, because I mean like the relationship, the dynamic ain't really like that strong for me to have no cons on. Like, oh no, I don't fuck with them as a people.
You just basically go off of the relationship that you had with a gay man.
Yeah.
All right, brother. So, what's your pros and cons when
About
it comes to having a
dating?
straight friend?
A straight friend. My pros would be, and not that I'm a sucker either, but I like the protection thing too. That you say, like I know,
You
like
can call your homies.
oh
like,
my,
bitch,
they
you about
get it
to
the
beat
fuck
the
going.
shit out of him.
But
yeah.
some of them you can't call unless you really want them to.
Yeah,
to
because
come.
they don't know how to turn
They
it on.
don't know. So
Yeah,
I
gotta
really,
stop
really
doing
like
too.
that part. They just really ride for you because you
Yeah.
ride for them. And they go back to what he was saying, like how we are always there for our straight. Or if you're a friend in general, it don't matter. Like we are always there for our friends. So they feel like, oh, I fuck somebody up for you. They always on that instantly. Because you know they think that we soft and shit.
Yeah.
But I do like that part. What else about the straight guys? I like their stories. Like they be having some crazy stories, especially when they got baby mothers. It'd be so funny the shit they have to deal with, you know, that we don't is always.
Some of this shit be unbelievable, though.
I'm telling you,
Yeah.
like you deal with that kind of shit.
That's crazy.
Oh, I would never.
That's crazy.
So it's always fun to like hear their stories. What else?
What you don't like?
What I don't like that they always have to make gay jokes. Like, oh, with that gay shit, bro. They
But
say
they
more,
can smack each other on the ass.
but they say more gay shit than we do.
Yeah, they do.
Have you ever been in the barbershop?
Yes.
So it's just like,
It's to the point
It's
where I
like-
be like, okay,
okay, who's the gay people?
Yeah, they
You know
do
what
like
I'm
that.
saying?
Oh my
Yes.
God.
That's the
Especially
part.
our barbershop.
I'm telling you,
Yeah.
shout out to you.
Yeah, shout out to Kelvin and them. Yeah,
But yes, it just sometimes it just.
But I think they free will. They so comfortable around us, they can just say certain things.
But sometimes it's this person that I know. They always seem to like tell me that one of their family members is gay. Like, Terrell, did I tell you that my what's name is gay? I'm like, how many times you gonna tell me that?
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck.
So do you take that as an introduction to be trying to get in your pants?
No, I don't look that deep into it.
Yeah.
It's just like, okay, I'm gay, so what? Like, I'm still a person. I don't want to hear about it all the time.
So you feel
I'm
like
not that type of person.
Right, so you feel like, bitch, just because I'm gay,
You don't gotta keep making gay jokes. And, did you hear that, Terrell?
Yeah,
Like, what? No, I missed it.
Did you know Elton John was gay?
Yeah, like you say
like
certain
that.
shit like that. Yeah, okay.
That's the thing that kind of
you
get
don't like.
irritating sometimes. But other than that, I like being with, hanging around straight people more than
Gay people.
Oh, yes, I
Brother,
do.
me too.
I do. I really do.
Nothing against you because I don't consider us.
No.
Yeah, but I really like hanging around straight people more than, and my pros and cons with straight people is, first of all, I like their situations because they help me with my material when I'm on the road.
Okay.
So that's, no, it's not using you, okay? The bitches do that. But I'm just basically like
Y'all
about
inspiring.
that. Yeah, they
true.
inspire my gift to hear certain things. And then I get a lot of my advice by their situations that I can give to women that help them through their situation.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because guys have a way that y'all like to react. Y'all don't like to talk.
Yeah.
So y'all like to react. Y'all basically not gonna sit down and tell us what the problem is. Y'all gonna act out so that we know it's a problem.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Not we, like I'm a woman.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah,
I know where you're going.
Yeah, like they know it's a problem. So I like that fact that I can figure you guys out to help them along the way. People that come to my show.
Okay.
So that's one thing that I do and love. And I love the fact that they funny. They're a lot of fun. Me and Ron went to Turks and Caicos. Me, Ron, my husband in Miami. One of the best times in my life. You know what I'm saying? I also like the fact that everybody looks out for each other. You know, when you go out to eat with the gay people, everybody go to the bathroom when the ticket
Bill come.
The bill come. You know, but when you out with your straight friends, everybody like, how much we gotta put up? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, man.
Yeah, everybody ready to put up their money and shit, and you know, you don't gotta worry about that. Sometimes they take care of the whole bill. You know, so I like shit like that. That's why me and Ron go out to eat all the time, because we take turns. We take turns, and it's your turn. So we take turns. So I do like that. I also like the fact that you can talk to them, and you don't gotta worry about being judged. You don't have to worry about being judged based off of what you're sharing with them. They just actually listen to you. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes when you talk to certain gay people, they judge you before you finish. You know what I'm saying? They just like, oh, for real? You know, and they just judge you and just shut you down. Now, the things that I don't really like at times is what my brother said as far as the gay shit. You know, everything is a gay shit. You know what I'm saying? Oh, let me go put some drawers on. I can't walk in front of you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Great sweats.
Yeah, no great sweats around you. Like different shit like that, bitch, okay? Sometimes y'all gotta understand that all gay people don't like all men.
Nope.
That's one thing. Some of y'all ugly. You know what I'm saying? No, for real. Some ugly, some
don't
stink.
feel good.
Yeah, some stink
Tell
real
the truth,
bad.
bro.
Yeah, some of them don't dress well. Some of them you can
like
see the
all
danger.
y'all.
We pay attention. We pay attention to certain shit that you might don't even pay
God.
attention to. Bitch, I'm sitting right here, you across the room, and I can see your danger. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just certain
God,
shit.
bro.
Everybody's not attractive to everybody. It's just like you're not attracted to everyone.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing. And just because you're a man and I'm a gay man, don't mean that I want you in a sexual way.
Yeah.
Some people are just cool.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just cool to talk to and all types of stuff. So that's my pros and cons with it. So when it comes to having straight friends, do you feel comfortable talking to your straight friends about sexual activities? Because this is one thing too. They can talk to us about how they fucked the bitch. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? How the bitch gave him head. They can talk to us about that. Oh, but they don't want to hear us.
They don't-
They don't want to hear us.
You don't want to
They
hear
don't want to know after the bathroom stall.
outside.
They don't want to know. They don't want to know. That's not fair. Do you think that's fair?
It's not fair.
You can
About
sit
them
there.
They don't want to hear nothing about no
No, Rocky.
About the what?
About them up,
About them
about them butt.
About the butt, yeah.
Nah.
Y'all can sit there and tell us all that shit, but we can't actually sit there and tell y'all our sexual encounters. Well, me personally, I'm not talking about my sexual encounters.
I know, I don't really do
Yeah, I don't do that neither, but it's just something that happens. You know, it's probably somebody out here that's watching that just feel that way.
They say I fucked the bitch in the ass, and then you say I fucked him in the ass. They be like, go ahead.
Go ahead, bro.
Oh, yeah.
You wild too.
Or you say, or they say, I got fucked in the ass, and you just like, oh, I gotta go. You gotta go.
Yeah, oh, I gotta go. You wild.
Yeah.
You wild.
Why, does that make you uncomfortable?
I ain't gonna say it make me uncomfortable, but You just don't want to hear that shit, I guess. I think that's
So
the
what
thing.
makes you think we want to hear?
I don't know. I don't know. I said it ain't fair. It ain't fair.
It don't really bother me because I had women before too. So
Yeah, so I ain't gonna say it bothered me. It don't bother me. Like, it ain't no like, oh, I wish this nigga shut the fuck up. It's off some like, can we talk about something else? Like that type shit. But I don't think it's me personally. That's just me because I done been around conversations. Like it don't bother me like that. But I don't want to hear that shit either.
Like when Davey say little shit, I be like, Davey, I don't want to hear that. Like I don't want to hear that shit.
But all right, so what is it that? Not like what did he say, but like what is it about it that you don't?
Because you are my friend,
Okay.
and I look at you a certain type of way.
Yeah.
When you tell me something, I'm a creator.
You visualize.
I visualize it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
It's the same
So
thing.
certain things I don't want in my head.
It's the same thing.
You know
All
what I'm
right,
saying?
bet.
Certain things I don't want in my head.
That's exactly why.
Yeah, I
That's
don't
exactly why.
want, I don't want that shit in my head.
Yeah.
So you feel the same way I feel.
Yeah. Same page.
Brother, you do too?
it don't bother me.
You could just sit there and
I
listen.
be listening what y'all did. It don't-
Oh, you don't envision it, brother?
Yeah,
Ooh.
one side.
So you be having OnlyFans going on in your head.
Nigga said one side.
One side of the situation.
Oh,
Oh my God.
that's crazy.
So do you appreciate gay people's style?
Yeah. Especially the ones that like can. I guess when you know like what your style is, when you can see like somebody that can put some shit on that you really like will put on or something like that, or something that really like put that shit together. Yeah, hell yeah.
So you don't think certain rappers dress too gay? What do y'all mean when y'all say he dressed too gay?
Young Thug wore a dress or something one time.
On his album cover.
No, not the album cover one. I know what you're talking about with that. He was like on a red carpet or something that had like it might not have been a dress. It may have been one of them like what they call them a kilt.
Mhm.
It may have been something like that. To me, that's
They
too
wear
far.
that all the time in Africa.
And in Ireland or wherever
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
So but to me, like that's going too far. I wasn't a fan of the bags for straight men. Like y'all, I don't. Of course,
Yeah,
put
you
your
talked
bag.
about that in your stand-up. You called
Yeah.
us Medea.
I did.
Oh,
Because as a man, I'm used to like a backpack. You know what I'm saying? You got a book bag, you got pockets, like you got
I
all
never
this other shit.
understood that. All the men want to wear backpacks but never went to school.
Cause you keep all your shit in. Everything going, you got a spot for everything.
It's like a dropout traveling.
Job like, yeah, that's a good way to put it.
but the thing with the backpacks are, it depends on how you're dressing too.
It depends on how you
can't
dress.
have on like
Yup.
a look with a backpack.
Yeah.
You look like you're going to the gym.
You look dumb.
So
it's
you
like-
think having a bag put you in the mouth?
I don't think the bag. No. It just ain't for me. Like that ain't my style, and I think that's to me that's too far. Like that's going too far.
There's a lot of niggas on the corners with a bag.
A lot of niggas
They
everywhere.
got
with
that
bags.
heat in it.
Yeah, but if a nigga can pull his purse out, pull a gun out of his purse on you, like you
Out of his purse.
deserve whatever. A nigga with a pocketbook don't deserve to like, you know what I'm saying?
I think fashion doesn't have a.
Yeah,
I think fashion doesn't have a gender.
I don't think it has a
Oh,
gender.
your own
Okay, all right. So I don't think
Or
it-
like sexuality. I mean,
I don't think it has a gender, but he wearing some shit I would put on.
right.
But I would never think to buy the sky blue hoodie with the colors in it like that until I seen him with the sky blue hoodie with the colors in it.
Right.
Y'all will pick some shit out that I'd be like, oh, you know what? I ain't never thought about no shit like that, but them colors actually look good.
Yeah.
Like the switching denim. Most niggas not gonna think I can put on a light blue with
They're
the
gonna do
dark.
a dark and a
I'm
dark.
gonna do it with the dark with the dark.
Yeah.
See you with it. Oh shit, I can go dark with the dark, like or dark with the light. However, like so you see shit like that. When you don't have no like prejudice against, you can like admire like
Right.
that. Like you got good style. Like you can see shit like that.
Well, I definitely think a lot of straight guys dress like us. If you can say it.
100%.
So then you don't know if you go off the way somebody's dressing, you don't know what they are.
They seeing y'all on the runway and shit like
So
that.
do you really think gay men, you know what I'm saying, dress the straight men without dressing them?
Yes. Because they'll have something to say about something, and then they'll do it. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
when fitted and tight jeans came about. He's like, they got them tight ass jeans.
And
Now
they're
everyone wears
tight ass jeans.
fitted jeans. It's
Yeah.
so many.
And it don't be pulled
and
up.
man bags too.
Yeah, and it don't be
and,
pulled up.
and I, you know, I have on a belt. You know, you wear
Yeah,
belts.
I wear belts.
They don't wear belts. We
They
can see
just be
them.
tight as shit, ass hanging over top of the fucking belt buckle
And
with
you
no
can
belt.
see the label of what kind of underwear they have on.
Yeah.
That's a big thing.
They just walking down the street like an ice cream cone.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. How the fuck they walking down the street?
Okay.
Yeah, so I understand what y'all saying based on the influence that gay people have when it comes to the straight men, when it comes to dressing.
Yeah.
So I understand that.
Yeah.
What do you think about, everybody going into the same bathroom, public bathroom?
What do you mean everybody going to the same?
Now they're trying to make bathrooms for everybody. Women, men,
No,
transgender women.
I think everybody. Let me not say everybody, but it should still be separate bathrooms.
So you don't agree with that?
Nah, because you got people out here that's really like fucked up in the head, and something happened in the bathroom. Ain't nothing in the bathroom to protect nobody or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Unless you really like that, and you can do some shit with something that's in the bathroom, but ain't nothing to really protect you. A girl go in the bathroom and a nigga come in there drunk, don't know left from right, and do something to her or something like that. Now you got a bigger situation. So I think the separate bathrooms is definitely
Do you think the gay community are bullying the straight community?
Yeah, especially as a comedian, because it was a time where I get like certain words not being able to be used, like as because they consider slurs or whatever. Like that makes sense. But certain topics now you can't even talk about without like being threatened to be canceled. And
Topics like what?
the transgender community, you can't say nothing about none of that. You know what I'm saying? Like just for example, anyway, like you can't mention that without some type of ridicule on you or something like that. Or you said the wrong thing about gay people. Now you labeled as anti-gay or whatever, when in reality you just telling a joke or some shit you thought about or whatever like that. So I think now it's so much power like in communities individually, but I think for the gay community it's so much power like as a whole, because so many people are gay that you don't know are gay. So it's so much power in the gay community that if one person say the right thing, make that phone call, you done. Like your career's over with. So yeah, I think it's definitely a bullying thing going on. I don't think it's intentional. I think they're doing it more so off some like, you're not gonna say that about us type shit. But it's become bullying.
Brother, do you get offended by gay jokes?
No,
Do you get offended by the word faggot?
I don't like that word.
You don't?
No, I don't really like that word. And I work with like a group of girls. Like I'm not the only guy, but I was the only guy for a while. And they would tell me about like a gay person, like they'd be looking at different people's lives and stuff like that. And they'd be like, look at that fag. That's the word they use. And I would tell them, or a new person would come to the office and it's a gay guy. And they'd be like, oh, you missed it yesterday, a faggy came. I'm like, what? So I kind of schooled them, like, y'all need to stop saying that word. Like, you don't even have to tell me that someone gay came to the office, just I'll see it. But the fact that you label them as a faggy, I had to like break it down, like what a gay person is and what a fag is. And you don't instantly know like what it, because it's a difference.
Right.
So yeah, it's a difference. It's just
but that's just because the community, like the word I use here so much that you just think that's the same.
Yeah, but I had to break it down to the women. Like that's like somebody saying, "Oh, I gotta show you this bitch that came in here yesterday." Like, why are you instantly saying that's a bitch? Like,
Yes! Are you enjoying this interview? Because I am. Now, if you want to see the rest of this interview, you got to head on over to my membership club. Now, that's going to be at www.patreon.com/LonnieB's members only. So head on over there today so you can get all the exclusive content from your Judy on Duty, me, Lonnie B. All right, that again is www.patreon.com/LonnieB's members only. See you there!